As I said in an earlier bubble, I am a former scientist. I quit becoming a stay-at-home dad when I was frequently being told that I was the lead scientist in my field in the world. My reasons for quitting were twofold: the difficulty in obtaining employment and funding in Australia, and as a consequence, the continual sacrifices that we had to make, especially financial. The housing bubble was in full swing when I returned from 2 prestigious fellowships in Europe in 2003. It quickly became apparent that if my wife and I were to have a family and provide for them in the way that we wanted to, my accountant wife's career would need to take precedence over mine. Her earning capacity was at least 50% greater than mine, with the gap certain to continue. When we moved to Europe, I took a pay cut of 50%, and my wife was unable to work for most of the time, so our family income dropped by about 75%. But financial considerations were not overbearing at that stage because A, I was committed to my work and especially to advancing mankind's knowledge in my area of expertise, and B, we reasonably expected to be able to financially provide for a family in the future because we were both well educated and always sensible with our earnings. The house price bubble influenced our decisions to be much more about money than ever before. I am certain many others have made similar decisions. The list of occupations whose pay is not commensurate with their contribution to society is very long indeed, and includes some of our most needed services, such as teachers and paramedics. Moreover, increasingly developed countries are competing globally for skilled people, and cost of living issues are uppermost in deciding on which country to live. It is just as important as tax rates. Ultimately, Australia will pay a very high price indeed if our houses continue to stay the most expensive in the world. Thank you. www.geocities.com/homes4aussies. Standing up for affordable housing for all Australians. Written and spoken by Dr. Brett Edgerton, founder of Homes 4 Aussies.